everybody, welcome welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah Catherine and this is Leah Sees Movies, and we are back with the next episode of Young Justice. Last week we went on a solo adventure, mostly, with OG Speedy as he tried to seek revenge on Lex Luthor for the loss of his arm and 8 years of his life. He didn't kill Lex, but he did get a cool new robot arm, which I'm assuming at some point will have a crossbow ability. I'm putting my money on it. And if I don't get it, I'll actually be really upset. I feel like I deserve a crossbow arm. Also, there was a bridal shower, and everyone forgot his birthday. It was very 16 candles, very sad. I was told that the B plots I kind of thought weren't important were going to be more important in the future than I realized, so I will hold you all to that. And if it's not, I'm gonna circle back at the end of the season and gloat. So, fair warning. Yeah, I don't think I have too much else. This episode looks like it's gonna be Calder focused, and that is always cool with me. I'm assuming we'll get to revisit Artemis and whatever character she's playing with this new identity, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So with that, I'm going to stop talking. Let's get started.
The team, you've betrayed us all.
I don't really care about Logan enough to care about his feelings.
I will handle it personally.
Whatever.
Negative. I have other duties for you, my son.
You're not his son. You're his errand boy.
I mean, I can be
I'm aware
both.
of my role in the larger picture, Logan. Are you?
I'm so getting you back for this, chum.
Also, the chum thing is lame. It's corny, it's not fun. And I get the idea. He's a sea creature and chum. But stop.
Acquire further proof of loyalty.
You have my word, Father. I will do whatever it takes.
They gave
to
him
enter
a
the light.
super hard outline on his eyes, which I feel like is supposed to look more intense, but it just kind of looks like he decided that as a villain he needs to put eyeliner on. Which isn't a wrong decision, but it is funny. Also, I don't see Artemis here. Or Alt Artemis.
Brother
Oh,
Tom,
wow.
I think we're plumb crazy to throw in with this feller.
Not
Well,
these
Sister
people.
Tuppence, folks say he had a change of heart since finding out who his pappy is.
I hate their accents so bad.
I'm more concerned about this tigress. How come the Terra twins ain't never heard of her
Oh,
before?
okay.
Which one of you wants to suggest to the big bad that his son and his son's hand-picked right hand can't be trusted?
Go off, Artemis.
Don't look so defeated. I'm here for you, babe.
Sir, you're in your 20s. How have you not gotten any cooler? Hey, in 6 years.
This is the first time you laid eyes on me.
Technically. But see, 5 years ago in Bel Rev, this Martian girl was posing as you.
So go give the skeevies to her.
I'm wearing her down.
Perhaps we could focus on the mission now. We are closing on our target.
Brother Tom, Sister Tuppence thing? It's corny and it's lame and it's weird. It's just bad vibes.
Tell, Chilean. And put my secret ID at risk. The impulse is trouble. Destroy.
I like that the Scarab's first instinct is just to murder.
Kill that guy.
What's the point in hiding how crashed we are? If you don't know, I can't explain it. Let's just get out of here before someone spots us.
Okay, I feel like changing into costume in front of your house and then being oh no, my secret identity. Don't just in front of my front door, no one will notice.
Excuse Mal? What are you doing here?
I thought I'd surprise you, beautiful.
They let him leave the cave. This is so exciting for him.
Mission briefings don't count.
I mean, you're not allowed
I wanna
outside, so
take
you only get
out.
mission
Like
briefings.
back in high school, dinner, movie, busted curfew.
Never ever say back in high school, it's not hot, it's not sexy, it's not appealing.
Keep you company till you're done.
Okay, but you'll be bored.
I like that he's trying, but it doesn't seem like he has anything going on, so she's busy. She's got stuff to do. You can't just be hanging out remember when we would see movies out? Born with powers augmented by sorcery. Mutated from humans into my subspecies, the metagene must be involved. I guess the powers by sorcery meaning when he gets all big and guppy but he is derived from humans?
One thing I learned in the future, amigo, is that it's easier to destroy than to create. Ta-da!
The impulse has created nothing, and its premise is faulty. Tactical destruction is more effective than creation.
Whoa. Impulse? My impulse. Is that Crash or what?
Crash. Totally crash.
And
Blue!
oh no! Why is their mission Blue Beetle? Or maybe it's, I mean, no, definitely looks like it's Blue Beetle. Because I was going to say, if they know who Impulse is, I would, kidnap him as leverage. But
Now move!
looks like they're going for the slightly more militarily useful Beetle suit. I love the whole, when you shoot it at an inanimate object, the laser destroys things, but when you shoot it at a living thing, it just pushes.
The advantage is ours. Recommended tactic, evisceration.
Kill that guy.
Or, since they outnumber us 4-2, we could recommend tactic strategic retreat.
This scarab suit is hilarious.
Taking their alien tech to track our friend Blue? Not Crash, dude. Not Crash at all. Zoink! Loaded!
You're used to fighting with a speedster.
Now, let's book!
I mean, presumably he does not want to kidnap one of the team for realsies, but
Let him get away with the tracking device.
no,
Now how do we find
we
Beetle?
wanted them to take the tracking device. But also, we already know where your headquarters is. Like, when your greatest enemy used to lead the team, it's like, we're going back to our headquarters where he knows exactly where we are.
And what is that?
Souvenir?
Souvenirs are Beast Boys thing, yes, eh? Oh, sorry. Aqualad attacked us
There's
with Icicle
really no
Jr.,
limit
the Terra
on,
Twins, and a ninja
souvenirs.
girl I didn't recognize.
This is how they tracked Blue.
So you brought foreign, possibly alien tech into the cave?
This one confirms the first device acted as a Trojan horse. Impulse brought it into the cave, where it remotely hacked and bypassed all security. Mount Justice is ours.
So take 2 on an attack Mount Justice plot without the super tornadoes. By the way, where is Red Tornado? I mean, I realize that they said that they don't have any adults guarding the cave anymore because the former team members are adults, but Hamster Ball! Is Hamster Ball still his friend? What about Wolf? Where is he at? I feel like, I mean, it'd be interesting if Wolf would actually didn't attack Aqualad, because Wolf was like, no, that's our friend. Or vice versa, where it's a giant wolf and it attacks everyone. I feel like they should have made Legan like more likable before kidnapping him, because then I'd be more invested in this plot line.
We could hit the Happy Harbor Bolorama like old times.
The Bolorama closed down months ago.
It did? Oh, man.
What happens when you don't leave the
They
cave?
had some killer
Ever.
fun there.
Yeah, in high school.
Clown behavior, my dude.
Excellent work, Karen. Of course, we'll need to test this.
Test is prepped and ready. Shouldn't take more than 2 or 3 hours.
Beautiful.
Uh-oh. Maybe you're just growing apart. These things happen. You have different interests, you have different focuses in life, and there's Wolf, who I was just talking about. Let's see what he does. Aww. That's adorable. He looked up and he's like, oh, it's just Artemis, and he laid back down, which is what I was looking for. Ouch.
Terror, move!
He has personal beef with Connor.
I'm harboring some old resentments against this boy.
Oh, yeah. Let's finish him.
Belay that. When the time is right, you will have your revenge. For now, I need Superboy alive.
He does villains so well, though. Like, I know he's faking it, but how much fun would this be if it was real?
Ice over the floor and the speedster can't get traction, right? Wrong. My hands! What are you made of?
Snips and snails and puppy dog tails.
Ew.
Sorry, no superpowers for your collar to turn off.
More of that. Just hand to hand is so much more fun. Even in animation, in live action, whatever, it just looks so cool. And I enjoy smug backtalk while hand to hand fighting.
Switch to plasma cannon. Wide dispersal. Incinerate them all.
Kill that guy. Then rethink, Beetle. This is the same type of bomb that obliterated Molina Island. If my thumb comes off this button, for any reason, Mount Justice falls.
The traitor bluffs. And if not, I calculate we can survive the blast. But my friends can't. We're standing down.
I don't get how the collar would work on Beetle if the scarab is like a separate thing. It's not like a genetic thing to turn off.
As hostages here, they have value. Neither category is of any interest to our partner.
Aqualad! You'll regret this!
I believe I have outgrown the name Aqualad, as well as anything resembling regret.
Like, you have to do it for show, but it's also kind of funny.
And the dead man switch has a 5-mile range. Do not pursue.
And scene.
Like, he's really good at this. Think of all of the successful missions they could have had in season 1 if they ever listened to him. Look how, like, he's doing the damn villain thing so well. I'm so proud of him. And it's just because they were haters.
I have access to functions of this inhibitor collar. I will disable it so you may attack.
That's what I was saying. I didn't see how the collar applied to him.
You leave me no choice. I am taking control.
We are in an upgrade scenario.
No, you can't.
It is interesting though. Did Aqualad know how Jaime's powers works, how the beetle suit worked? It was a bluff.
You were right.
Because obviously it seems like people aren't aware that he doesn't have full control of the suit. And if you did know that, then you would know that taking him captive wouldn't work as well as you thought.
Beetle is indeed vulnerable to mystic energy and sedatives. Bring him aboard.
And now won't all of the little villain team question you because you were bluffing about the bomb?
Bossfish still has a soft spot for his old team.
Do it.
Damn. Like I said, he's good at this stuff. I mean, he made sure everyone survived, obviously, but look at all the good memories they no longer will have. Good thing they let Mao leave the cave for once.
Don't get to Watchtower. Mount Justice is...
Which is, I'm assuming this is the only reason they made him leave the cave, because they're like, we need some reason for Mao to not be murdered.
Sphere?
Okay, if he hurt Hamster Ball, I'll be upset. Good Hamster Ball. That's his superpower. He did lifeguard training when he was in high school.
Wake up! What? Questions later, man. Grab Wolf. The S-cycle's sinking.
Wait.
Will Sphere be okay?
Yeah, I think so. She folds up to heal.
You're a terrible Hamster Ball person. Because I was assuming he left him there just to be like, hey, Nightwing, make sure you leave because I'm about to blow this shit up. But I guess he didn't.
It was necessary. It better have been. Spill. He'd already injected a microscopic tag into Lagan's bloodstream, and he used the raid on the cave to pass essential intel. A flash drive with, among other things, tracking software. He took 3 more hostages. Dick, he blew up the cave! You guys almost died!
Alright, they're fine though. Why are you being a pater about it?
I'm worried about Artemis. Terrified for her.
She's fine!
Right into his hands.
Why is he like super hating on Calder?
Who, in the space of a few months, lost the love of his life and found out Black Manta was his father.
Again, love of his life thing would mean more if we met her for more than like 20 seconds.
He's supposed to be playing them, but are you absolutely sure he isn't playing you?
You know what? I hope he is. I do not stand for a continued Aqualad Calderon hateration, okay? He's amazing and he's wonderful, and if he wants to be a villain, it's because you guys suck. It's clear that Dick also has his doubts, but he's being good. He's doing exactly what was promised.
He has succeeded in every mission, and then some. Not only did he capture Beetle as instructed, but he acquired 2 bonus metas as well. As for the destruction of Mount Justice,
that was just parsley.
Appreciate initiative, vision, and strong family ties. Welcome to the light, Calderon. It is time for you to meet our partner.
He's so talented. I'm gonna get one of those stickers and it's like, my son made the honor roll. But it's joining a criminal Illuminati. I don't care. He did a good job. He's so smart, he's so talented, he lays down an amazing strategic plan, he does what needs to be done, an absolute champion in every way. I think some people were bothered by how fiercely I was advocating for him in season 1, but like, look who was right. Look who was right. I was a champion, I can see potential. Mal, you know, I don't quite see the same, but I'm hopeful, you know. But this isn't a Mal thing, because Calder was always written to be strong and smart. His really only limitation was other people not believing him in the way I did, and his own self-doubt, but he always had the capability. Mal, the writers aren't even giving me the confidence to be like, yeah, he's definitely, like, just needs time to shine. They're not giving him much. So far, the most characterization he's gotten is just like, remember back in the old days when me and my girlfriend used to go bowling on Mondays? Like, and also being the guy at the computer. I didn't even know he could leave. I thought there was like a geolog. Sorry. I'm hopeful, man, because they didn't give him much. Like, here's the thing. Teenage Wally, as we saw in the therapy session, just fiercely pushed down all of his feelings into a tiny little box and then was glib and made jokes on top of it to cover it up. This Wally clearly is a lot more in touch with his emotions, but those emotions are just like paranoia, fear, concern. The deaths that made him leave the league in the first place have become his sole motivator of avoiding all of that. But I don't know how you go from Calder is a double agent who at this point, even though it was under duress, that he entrusted Calder and this mission with Artemis's life. Like, we faked her death because I believe in her and in him to do this mission, and then when blown up Mount Justice later, suddenly he's like, I don't know, maybe he's a triple agent. Like, there's, for what? He needs to do what needs to be done to pass as a villain, and his ties to a bunch of heroes means that he has to do 120% for anyone to find that believable. I feel like it was very obvious, and I don't like him instilling doubt in Robin. Oh, not Robin, sorry, Nightwing. Sorry, Dick. So yeah, hater energy, don't like that. I can't, like, blame him for being concerned, but I can blame him for causing problems, so I will. Well, we know where Bumblebee was, but I was gonna, where was McGann? I cannot remember her name. Where was she? I feel like this would have been a very useful time to have a Martian. Obviously it would have been bad because she totally would have brain blended everyone into jelly if she had been present, because she doesn't have any limitations anymore. But realistically, I feel like they should explain why she wasn't there or contactable. Nightwing, maybe he wouldn't send out a report that, like, we brought in alien tech because he knows it's from Calder, so he's not going to report it the way you normally would. But just to save face, I would have been like, hey, Impulse just came in here, Calder attacked. Like, that seems like that would have been a team-wide alert. Like, I know you're at the lab or whatever, but Calder just attacked one of our own. So I feel like as far as playing that realistically of what you would do if there'd been an attack on the team, I don't think they did that, which may come back to bite them, but it may have just been like, so I can't tell if it's an intentional oversight or if it's just going to be one of those things of like, we need a certain amount of people to be at the thing when Calder attacks, and we need some people to not be there, so we're just going to have them not know. Also though, hold on. Do we get Zatanna back? Because now, and Rocket, sorry. Now that, you know, the Watchtower's been attacked, not the Watchtower. The Hall of Justice has been exploded. 3 members of the team, in addition to Lagan, have now been kidnapped or are missing. So I feel like you would have to get League intervention at this point. And of course, of the League members, you're going to get the former Young Justice ones. So Zatanna and Rocket in next episode in an actual combat situation and not like a bridal shower, please, thank you, por favor. I'm gonna say yes. I want to say that we're gonna find out who the partner is next episode, but I feel like they never hand over answers that quickly. They want to make you chew on it, wait for it a little bit. So I feel like next episode is maybe going to be like Zatanna and Rocket and some of the League members coming back to be like, what are we going to do now that like half the team has been kidnapped by Aqualad? And then maybe the episode after that, we're actually going to go back to like Aqualad's POV and find out who the partner is. Also, at some point, the Native American kid who got kidnapped, Blue Beetle's friend, is going to wake up to his powers while Blue Beetle is there, and they're going to work together and help, maybe not help stage an escape, but like his powers are going to be awoken during the escape. I'm also going to say that too. I feel like that makes sense, so I'm going to say that. I don't think I have anything else on this episode. It was fun, it was cool, I liked it a lot, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please like, subscribe, comment, do all the things that make me very happy. If you don't want to do any of that but you've watched all the way to the end of this video, thank you. I still really appreciate you. You can follow me on the Bird app at Leah Sees Movies, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!